like a... I knew that was going to happen. Oh my gosh, it just broke in. Well, that eyeshadow is going in the bin. It just completely broke on me. Today is an exciting day because today I'm going to be talking about makeup under $10 or £10. And all of this stuff I absolutely love, and I think you guys will benefit from as well. I just wanted to give you guys my kind of version of my top 10 products under $10 or £10. I also want everyone to comment down below what you love that is under $10, under £10, that you absolutely love and use all the time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sinem and I create videos all about makeup and beauty. We're going to jump straight into this video and I'm going to give you guys my top 10 affordable products. It's not in any order, but the first one I'm going to be talking about today is the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation, and this one I absolutely love. So this is super affordable. I will have prices on the screen as well. This one is in soft ivory, and the Photofocus foundation is so affordable and it gives you the most like silky smooth luminous finish. It's not matte, it's not drying, it's really hydrating, and I really love the way it looks on the skin. It looks really skin-like. I think for the price it's a really good foundation. So this one retails for £5.95 in the UK on beautybay.com and $6.49 in the US, but I think you can get it cheaper depending on which store you go to, because when I was in America I noticed some things were cheaper in CVS and then some things were more expensive in Target. So I'm not sure about the pricing, but I got the $6.49 from Ulta's website. So everything I'm going to refer to is from Ulta's website, but you probably can get it cheaper in other drugstores. The next product I'm going to be talking about is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. So I don't know if you can get this in the US, but in the UK it retails for £3.99, which is super cheap. And this has been my like favorite powder for as long as I can remember. The reason I love it, I got it in translucent. They have it in different colors as well, but I love the translucent one. This just makes my skin, even though I have dry skin, super smooth and almost blurred. It's really interesting. It's a really fine smooth powder. It's not powdery, it's not chalky, it's not drying. I don't know what they've done to this powder, but I've been using it for years and I know a lot of other people love this powder. Really truly gives you a super smooth blurred effect without adding any color, which I absolutely love. Especially if you're oily, I would highly recommend this one. I hope you guys can find it in the US. Next, we're going to talk about lipstick. So I'm wearing one right now. It's the Colourpop liquid lipsticks. One of my favorite liquid lipsticks. They are a complete dupe for the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. I really think it's almost the same exact thing. The doe foot applicator is the exact same as Kylie's. The formula and everything about it is literally Kylie Jenner's liquid lipsticks, but more affordable. So, and they use the same lab, so I'm kind of like, maybe it's the exact same thing, you know? I have, I think, almost every single shade. I'm looking at it now, but I just decided to pick up just a few to show you. I don't know if they do some of these colors still. So the one I'm wearing today is Drive In, which matches my backdrop really nicely. If you guys want a liquid lipstick that's matte, that's non-drying, that's velvety smooth, and that's going to stay on all day, and that's the dupe for Kylie Jenner's ones, then I would highly recommend the Colourpop liquid lipsticks. They retail for $7 in the US, and I don't have the price in pounds, but I would say it's about £5 for the UK. So, and you can order from Colourpop's website. I just think they're a great liquid lipstick to try out if you haven't already. So next, we're going to talk about concealer, and one that I really highly recommend is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. They have the Conceal and Define as well, and then they have the Hydrate line. So the reason I recommend the Hydrate line is because it has a little bit more playtime with it. I feel like the Conceal and Define version is a bit more drying, is a bit more cakey under the eyes. It gives the same coverage, it's full coverage, it's an exact alternative and dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, as you can see by the doe foot applicator. This really is a truly great concealer for the price that it is. It's full coverage, it gives it a nice satin finish, it's hydrating, it has hyaluronic acid as well. If you have dry under eyes, this is a great concealer to try out. I know the hyaluronic acid is for fullness, plumpness and hydration, so I really recommend this concealer. It's really great and affordable. So next I had to talk about this one. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is the only item in today's video that's the most expensive, which I was shocked about for this to be the most expensive, but this retails for £9.09. And the reason I love this is because it's truly the most perfect felt tip liner, liquid liner. You can create a thin line with it, a thick line with it. It also says it's waterproof on the packaging. I really do love this eyeliner. You know my favorite is the MAC Brush Black, so this is an exact dupe for that as well. Next, I had to talk about highlighter. So this is the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder. I freaking love this. It's in Golden Flower Crown. It's a beautiful pale gold. The reason I love this is because it's, again, buttery smooth, but it's super blinding. It is so glowy on the skin. It looks like it's wet. It looks like it melts into the skin. This one retails, again, the price may vary in the US, £4.95 in the UK and $4.99 in the US. They have a range of colors to choose from. I highly recommend these ones. It wouldn't be me if I didn't mention my favorite product in the entire world, which is the Nivea Express Hydration Primer. So this, I don't know if you can get in the US, but in the UK it retails for £5.25. This is just the best product I've ever discovered, and I never hear anyone talk about it. I really think you should go out and try it. It's basically a moisturizer slash primer in one, and it's a gel formula. It's that sort of water cream consistency. It leaves a tiny amount of tackiness, which is great for your foundation gripping onto. And I just really can't rave enough about this little jar. You also don't have to use it as a foundation primer. You can just use it as moisturizer, which is what I do as well. It actually is, like I said, a moisturizer and primer, so you can use it for both things, or you can use it combined. So even just for like a everyday moisturizer, this is a great one if you have dry skin, or use the normal to oily one if you have oily skin. Next, we're going to talk about some eyeshadows. So I have here, I'm going to show you. I have the Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadows. I have a bunch over there again, but I just decided to show a few. And I also have the Colourpop single eyeshadows, which I have in this crusty old palette, Z palette. And I don't have every shade, of course, but I have a few that I need to, wow, this is a mess. I really need to fill up more Colourpop eyeshadows in this Z palette. But I wanted to show you two Colourpop shadow alternatives. So you have these single ones that you can put in a palette, which I know a lot of people like that better because you can create and build your own palette, and they are super pigmented and affordable. These retail for $4.50, and I think that's about £3 in the UK per shadow. But then you also have these Super Shock shadows, which retail for $6, which again is about £4 in the UK. So it really depends what you want to go for. If you want something super metallic, glittery, frosty, and just look like your eyes are glistening, then go for the Super Shock ones. One of my favorite shades is Slave to Pink, which is this pink that shifts blue and purple. I have Lala, which I know a lot of people would love. It's that sort of pink copper bronze shade. And then we have So Quiche, which is Breaking, but this one's a unique one. It's like a, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh, it just broke in. Well, that eyeshadow is going in the bin. It just completely broke on me. So a little mishap happened. I'm really upset and sad at this point because I really love that shadow. So that is what I recommend for affordable eyeshadows. Another product I really want to recommend is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. And this one is fairly new to me, but I just fell in love with it. It's a fiber gel. So it has these little fibers sticking out of it. It's almost like fake hair. So if you have sparse brows, if you don't have much hair, this will fill those in and almost give you a full brow effect. It also adds color at the same time. So it sets your brows, it adds color, and it fills in those sparse areas with those little fibers. But I absolutely love this. It's so tiny, so compact. Not necessarily a gel. It's more of a tint and fiber product. So it's going to add those hairs in place. The e.l.f. Wow Brow retails for $4 in the US and £4.50 in the UK. And last but not least, I wanted to mention the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I don't even know where the lid is because I use it that much every single day. It's pretty much almost like up to here now, and it's, you know, I literally just bought it. It sets your makeup in place, it stays all day, but it gives you a really nice glow and hydration into your skin. It's not just going to give you a dewy effect, it really makes your skin look soft and smooth. It doesn't look powdery, it binds those powders, it melts into the skin. I really love this setting spray. I think this is the other expensive thing, not expensive, but this is £9 in the UK and $8 in the US. So I really recommend it. It has coconut as well, which we know is good for moisturizing. So I really love this setting spray, and I really recommend it to everyone out there. If you are looking for a good drugstore and affordable setting spray, then I would really go for that one. So that was everything that I wanted to show you guys that are my top 10 affordable products that are less than £10, $10. So I hope you guys really found this helpful, and let me know down below your recommendations and what you guys love that is under that price point. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.